Hello, my name is Por Nilsson and welcome to the course. I will be your instructor, and before we start, I want to make sure that we go over some basic information so that you can find success in the course. Firstly, this course is focused on using Blender for 3D printing. We assume that you have a base level of understanding of how to navigate, install, and use Blender, but I do usually show what keys I am using or explain what I'm doing along the way. So if you're relatively new to Blender, you should still be able to follow along, but if you ever find yourself needing additional information, there's a great new beginner's course on CG Cookie that goes over all the basic functionality within Blender called Core Fundamentals. I highly recommend it to anyone new to Blender. Secondly, I use a Mark III and Mark IV Prusa printer to print the different models in the course. I will also be using PrusaSlicer to prepare and slice the files for 3D printing. You can use any printer you want and any slicer you want, but with that being said, I would highly encourage you to download and try PrusaSlicer while participating in this course. And with all of that being said, even if you don't have a 3D printer at all, you can still download PrusaSlicer and follow along as if you did. You can get PrusaSlicer by going to prusa3d.com and then going to the software tab and then just downloading the PrusaSlicer. Additionally, throughout the course, we'll be using a website called printables.com to download different files to modify and change and use in the course. Printables.com is just simply a free repository of a bunch of different 3D printable models. Lastly, this course is separated into different chapters that build upon one another, and there's an assumption that you have watched the previous videos and are familiar with the previous content. With that being said, no chapter is more fundamental or essential than the first. In Chapter 1, whether you are a beginner or pro, you will learn the fundamental workflow of how to import, prepare, and export a model to be sliced inside of PrusaSlicer. This includes the ever-important ability of how to make a model manifold, which will be explained in more depth later in Chapter 1. And so without further ado, let's get started.